Welcome to All Levels Flow Yoga. Find your way to your yoga mat if you'd like to get blocks and strap. We're going to be using a strap today if you have a belt or maybe even a towel or a scarf. Otherwise, you'll have to modify. So if you do have straps, grab a strap and settle in. Gently shut your eyes, let your sit bones root towards the floor, and we'll take in about 3 cleansing breaths. Let your shoulders gently slide back and down. Let your chin slightly tuck so that the back of your neck is long. Hands can be resting palms down or palms up. And we'll take 3 cleansing breaths. Nice long inhale through the nose, starting from the lower belly, bringing it all the way up to the chest, the shoulders. And then open mouth, exhale. Again, inhale through the nose. Open mouth, exhale, let it all out. One more time, inhale. And exhale. I invite you to set an intention for your class, for your day. Whatever it may be, bringing abundance, bringing peace, bringing joy, love. Whatever it may be, let's breathe that in. Take another nice long inhale through the nose. We're going to count to 6. Take a pause, and then we're going to exhale. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's do that 2 more times. Nice long inhale. Breathe that intention in. Take a pause, and then exhale it out. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. One more time. Inhale. And pause. Exhale. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, gently open your eyes, reach your arms up. Nice long inhale. Exhale, twist to the right. 2 breaths. Coming back to center, reach those arms up. And then exhale to the right. I'm sorry, to the left. Opposite side, whatever you did on the other side. Coming back to center, reach the arms up. Take another inhale. Exhale, bring your right hand down. Left arm reaches up and over. 2 breaths. Left sit bone roots towards the floor as you send your breath up and down that left side body. Inhale, come back up over to the other side. 2 breaths. This time, right sit bone gently rooting. Right armpit. Rib cage spinning towards the sky. Finishing your exhale. Inhale, come back up. Take your hands behind you. Interlace. Favorite thumb on top. Nice long inhale. And then exhale, gently fold forward. If it doesn't feel good to fold forward, you can stay here and just drop your chin to your chest. Whatever feels good. And then slowly inhale back to center. Take a few rolls of the shoulders up and back. And then we're going to come to our backs. So I was going to have you start on your backs, but we're just going to come to our backs. We're going to work our lower backs and our hips a little bit today. So I'd like you to get your strap out or your belt, scarf, whatever you have. And then slowly come to your back. Just gently start by rocking out your lower back. Wrap your hands around your knees and gently rock side to side or little circles. And feel your sacrum getting a nice massage on the mat. You can go to one side, go to the other. And then from here, I'd like you to lift both feet up towards the sky or the ceiling and just flex one foot, point the other, and then do the opposite. So just do that a few times. Notice how your calves feel, your hamstrings. And then just rotate both of your feet in little circles. Going one way, going the other way. And then taking your strap, wrap it around both feet. Lift your feet up towards the sky. Take 2 breaths. Let's spread our legs wide. If you're doing the splits, we'll take 2 to 3 more breaths here. Say hello to your inner thighs. We'll come back together. Keep that right foot on the strap. Bring your left foot down to the mat. You can keep this left knee bent, or you can straighten it, flexing your foot with your heel pressing into the mat. Okay, so we'll take 2 breaths like this. And then on your next inhale, we're gonna keep our right hand on the strap. You're gonna bring your right leg over to the right. Left hand can come to your left hip bone. Now, if you don't have a strap, you can always modify. You can use your hand to help you. So there's ways that you can do it, but it's always nice to have a strap or a scarf, a towel. So if you can bring your foot a little bit closer to your head, you're going to get a deeper stretch on that inner thigh. 2 more breaths. Inhaling through the nose, exhaling out the nose, maybe letting your tongue rest on the roof of your mouth so you create that Ujjayi breath. And then finishing your next exhale, bring your leg back to center. We're gonna bring our leg all the way over to the left. Left hand's gonna come to the strap. Right arm out to a T as you look out over right shoulder. Now, just like before, the more you bring your right leg towards your head, the deeper that stretch on your IT band. Woo. Can you feel that? Take 2 to 3 more breaths here. Nice long inhale through the nose, long exhale out the nose. One more breath. And then bring that leg back to center. How are we doing? All right, let's switch legs. All right, so your right foot's either bent, your right foot is pressing down on the mat, knee bent, or you straighten that right leg, heel pressing into the mat, right foot flexed, toes pointing towards knee, and then stretching out that left leg here. Woo. Let's bring that leg over to the left. So left hand to the strap, right hand to your right hip bone. As you bring that leg over to the left as far as it'll go. Woo. Keep breathing. If you're outside like me, it's such a beautiful day. Looking up at the sky, depending on when you are viewing this. All right, let's bring that leg back to center. Right hand to the strap, leg over to the right. Left arm out to a T. Look out over left shoulder. 5 breaths. Notice how your IT band feels. Maybe bring that leg a little bit closer to your head. Woo. Feels good. Keep breathing. Let's take one more full cycle of breath. Nice long inhale, long exhale. And then bringing that leg back to center. Let's bring both feet back to the strap. Spread your legs open again. Maybe rock side to side. Nice job. Let's bring our feet back together. And then we're gonna just simply get rid of the strap. Let your feet come to the mat. And then we're gonna cross our right foot over our left leg, finding that figure 4 pose. So we're gonna flex our right foot, and then we're gonna lift that left foot off the mat, interlace our fingers in between that left thigh. Okay, so we're flexing the left foot as well, protecting the knees. So you're gently hugging that left thigh in towards your chest as you're pressing your right thigh away from your chest. So this part of your leg is pressing that way. So we're getting a nice stretch here on the right hip. Take 2 more breaths. And then from here, we're going to twist to the left, keeping your legs just like they are. You're going to press your right foot into the floor, right arm out to a T. Left hand is going to come to that right inner thigh, gently push it away, look out over right shoulder. You should be feeling this. If you're not, oh my gosh, you must be very flexible. Take 2 more breaths. Breathe into the stretch, breathe out. 1 more. Nice job. Let's come back to center. Recross our legs. Left foot over right. And then lifting that right foot off the mat. We'll take about 3 to 5 breaths here. Gently hugging right leg into chest as left inner thigh pushes away. So this left knee is pushing towards the back of your mat or the front of your mat, whichever opposite direction of your head. All right, 2 more breaths. We're going to twist to the right, take an inhale, and then slowly exhale as your left foot presses into the floor. Right hand presses your left leg away, left arm out to a T, look out over left shoulder, 3 breaths. And coming back to center, nice job, you guys. All right. Bring your feet the distance of your mat apart, so further than hip distance, and we're just going to rock our knees from side to side. Inhaling and exhaling, inhaling up, exhaling down. 1 more time. And then coming back to center, heel toe your feet so that they're hip distance apart. We're going to find bridge pose, hands press into the mat. Inhale, lift your hips up. You can stay like so, or you can roll your shoulders underneath, clasp your hands. Gently hug thighs together, but they're not touching. Now, if you have a block, you can always bring a block, place it in between your thighs. Helps to get that idea of hugging legs together, but they're not touching. If you don't have a block, it's okay. Just let your head gently rest into the mat and breathe. Nice big belly breaths here. Inhale. Fill up the belly, the chest, the lungs. Exhale, release. 2 more breaths. One more. Nice job, you guys. Slowly come back down. All right. Let's find our way back up to the mat. So roll over to your favorite side. Use your hand to help you come up to seated. And here we are. How we doing? All right. You can find your way to a crisscross seated position. And just like we started, let's reach those arms up again. Ooh. Interlace your fingers. This time, root the palms of your hands towards the sky. Take an inhale. Exhale, hands come behind the head. Inhale, open, expand. Exhale, round, belly button gently pushes towards your back. Elbows together. Inhale, open. Exhale, round. Inhale, open, expand. Maybe a smile. Exhale, round. One more time. All right, you guys, let's bring our hands down. A few more rolls of the shoulder. Let's bring our hands behind. Interlace your hands so that your hands are interlaced resting on this right hip bone, okay? From here, I want you to take an inhale, nice long neck, and then exhale, bring your head over to that left shoulder. Sorry, right shoulder. Actually, I'm doing this backwards. Let's take our head over to the left shoulder. So you're gonna get a stretch up and down this right neck. And then bringing your head back to center, just switch your hands over to the opposite hip crease. So it's your left hip crease, nice long inhale through the nose, and then exhale, head rest over to the right shoulder. So you're getting that stretch up and down the left side of the neck. One more breath. And then coming back to center, just let your hands come down by your side. Take an inhale, long spine. Exhale, chin to chest. Inhale, head over to right shoulder. Exhale, chin to chest. Inhale, head over to left shoulder. And then just keep this movement going nice and easy. Just nice, easy movements with the head. Noticing how your neck feels on each side. If it feels good to do a full circle, feel free to do that. Make sure you go the opposite way. All right, let's come back to center. Let's find our way to hands and knees, cat-cow. Take a few rounds of cat-cow, and then finding our way to our first down dog of class. Taking an inhale, arching the back gaze, look forward, exhale, rounding. Gently let your belly button push towards your spine, gaze looks down. Again, inhale, gently arching the back, slight bend of the elbows, gaze looks forward or up. Exhale, rounding as you straighten your arms. 2 more times. And then bringing your hands out, let's find a nice puppy pose. Sit bones push up and back, heart melts towards the floor, forehead to the mat. 3 breaths. Nice job, you guys. Bringing your hands back just a little bit. Curl the toes first, down dog of class, bicycle out the legs. Calves. Sway the hips, 2 to 3 more breaths. Take an inhale, come to tippy toes, exhale, bend the knees, look forward, step both feet to the front of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise, reach all the way up. Exhale, hands to heart. Nice job, you guys. Woo, so I just started some weightlifting and I worked my calves the other day, so that down dog was a little challenging for me. Let's take a standing position with our legs spread wide, toes slightly turned in. Hands are gonna interlace behind. Take an inhale. Gently open and broaden the shoulders. Exhale, slowly start to tilt forward from the hips. We'll stay here 5 breaths. Nice long inhales, long exhales. Feel free to rock the head from side to side. Maybe breathing in that intention you set for your class. 1 more breath. Let's bring our hands down to the floor, walk them out as far as they'll go so you're in a nice position for downward facing dog. Sorry, I can't talk. We're down dog, wide standing down dog. Gently push the hips up towards the sky. Let your heart melt. Nice job. One more nice big inhale through the nose, and we'll do a sigh exhale out the mouth. Walking your hands back underneath your chest. Take your hands to your hips. Inhale halfway, and then slowly come all the way up. Nice job, you guys. Turn your toes slightly out. We'll find Shiva's pose. Gently bending into the knees, pressing the knees away and back. So towards your pinky toes, hands palm to palm. We'll take 5 breaths here. Inhale, nice long spine, broaden the shoulders. Exhale, sit down a little bit more. Keep on doing that. Inhale, long spine. Exhale, sit down. We'll do 3 more breaths. Gently push your knees back. So if your knees are caving in, just try to push them back a little bit towards your pinky toes. 2 more breaths. And then we'll swoop our arms up. Take an inhale, star pose. Exhale, let's our hands slide on the floor. Again, inhale, reach up. And then just let your hands brush on the floor. We'll do that 3 more times. Your pace. With your breath, inhale, reaching up. Exhale, down. Nice job, you guys. All right. And bring your hands down. Let's heel toe our feet together. Shake out your legs. And come to the front of your mat. All right. I'm going to go to this side. Let's step our left foot back. Warrior 2, Virabhadrasana 2. Bend into that right leg. Arms reach out. Take an inhale. Reach those arms up. Palms pressed together. You can straighten the front leg. Exhale, hands to heart. Reach those arms out again. Inhale, reach up. We'll do this 4 more times. Exhale. So finding that gentle movement with your breath. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, back to warrior. 1 more time. This time we're going to reverse the warrior. Left hand slides down the back leg. Right arm reaches up, palm facing down. Bend back into that right leg. And then we're going to spin back to our side angle. Go back to our reverse warrior. We'll do that again. Find that movement with your breath, just like we did before. It doesn't really matter when you're inhaling or exhaling. Just find a movement that works for you, letting your breath be your guide. Usually when we're inhaling, we're rising, so we're coming up, exhaling down. 1 more. Nice job. We'll come back to our warrior pose and then bring your hands to your hips. We're going to straighten this front leg. Maybe bring the back foot forward just a little bit, toes slightly turning forward. We're going to come into triangle pose. Arms reach out. Great hip pose here. Gently reach your arms forward, and then right hand comes to the inside of your right shin. It can land on the right shin, or maybe you have a block, so your hand can rest on the block. Left arm reaches up to the sky. Left rib cage spins towards the sky. Okay? If you feel like you need to bring that arm up a little bit more to create more of a triangle, feel free. You can always bring that block up to that high point. I like to think of myself as a piece of toast. So think of yourself putting yourself into that little pop-up toaster, the old-fashioned pop-up toasters. Or you can also imagine an imaginary wall right behind you, your left sit bone, your left shoulder gently pressing into that wall. Take 1 more breath. We're going to look down at our right foot. Left hand's going to come to your left sit bone. We're going to move into half moon. If you have a block, bring it to the right side of your right foot. If you don't, your hand's gonna come to the mat, okay? And then you're gonna lift that left foot up. You're gonna flex that left foot. So my toes are pointing to, your toes should be pointing toward me. Left arm reaches up if you can. If you can't, just let it rest on your hip. You can use your block to move around to help. If you're flexing your back left foot, it's gonna help you with your balance. Now, some people might be able to turn their gaze up towards the sky. Great. And you might fall like me, that's okay. Take one more breath. We're gonna turn this into standing splits. It'll give you a little rest. Both hands are gonna come to the mat in front of that right foot. As you bring your head to your shin, left leg lifts to the sky, and breathe. Woo, take an inhale, lift that left leg, exhale, bend that left knee, tap it to the back of your right knee. Inhale, lift, exhale, knee to knee. Again, inhale, lift, exhale, knee to knee. Nice job, you guys. This time you're going to step that foot back and you're gonna windmill your arms forward back where we started, warrior two. All right, let's switch to the left side. How are we doing? We're gonna do that same thing, opposite side. Okay, reach out, look out over left fingers, take an inhale, reach up, palms pressed together, exhale, hands to heart. One more time. Keep breathing. Inhaling, we rise. Exhaling, we settle in. All right, reverse the warrior. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, come back. Side angle. Inhale, back up. And exhale, keep moving. 3 more times. Remember, just let your breath be your guide. Find that gentle movement with the breath. 1 more. Okay. All right. Coming back to warrior. We're gonna bring that back foot forward just a little. Hands to hips, straighten that front leg. Set yourself up for triangle. If you like that block, grab your block. Arms reach out, take an inhale, and then exhale, find your triangle pose. So be mindful of your head and neck here. So on this side, my neck hurts a little bit to look up to the sky. So you can look forward. You can even look down. Do what serves you. Think of yourself as that piece of toast as you gently press your whole body up against that imaginary wall and breathe. 2 more breaths. Looking down at your left foot, bend into that left knee, right hand to right sit bone. Take your block or your hand to the front left side of your left foot as you lift that right foot up. Okay, find that balancing pose here, you guys. If you fall, just giggle and laugh at yourself and get back up. Breathe in that intention, whatever it was for you. If you can turn your gaze up, turn your gaze up. If you can't, that's okay. Flex that right foot, keep breathing. I'm doing it with you. We're gonna turn this into standing splits. Nice job, you guys, breathe. Right leg lifts, inhale, exhale, knee to knee. Inhale again, exhale, 1 more time. Step back to your warrior two. Woo. Nice job. Bring hands to hips, turn that left foot forward. Turn your toes slightly in. Hands at hips, inhale, exhale, tilt forward halfway. Flat back, elbows pointing towards the sky. And then hands come all the way down. Walk them underneath your legs. 3 breaths. Feel free to rock head side to side. Nice job, you guys. Woo! Hands under chest, inhale halfway up. Take a breath. And then slowly rise. All right, heel toe your feet together, shake out your legs. All right, let me check on time. All right. So, from here, let's find our way to the front of your mat. Inhale, reach those arms up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway. Plant your hands, bend your knees, step back. First plank pose of class and last plank pose. We're gonna start winding down. 3 breaths. I have my dog here hanging out. All right, bring your knees down. I lied. We're gonna do one more plank, forearm plank. Forearms to the mat, hands press palm to palm, curl the toes. 10 breaths. If you need to bring your knees down, you can. Breathe. Long neck, crown of your head reaching forward. Five more breaths. One more. And I don't think we've had a child's pose yet today. Let's take our knees, spread them wide, toes touch. And 5 breaths. Nice job, you guys. Slowly come up to seated. All right. Nice job. Let's bring our feet together, butterfly pose. Take an inhale, long spine. Exhale, gently fold forward. Say hello to those inner thighs. 3 breaths. All right, bring your legs together. Find your way to your back. Rock side to side. So I'm gonna let you do any inversion of your choice. If you so happen to have a block, place it under your sacrum. You can find supported bridge like so. You can lift your legs up to the sky. If you don't have a block, you can use your hands. You're gonna make a C with your pointer finger and your thumb. Thumb goes towards your back, pointer finger up by your hip bone, and use this as a support. Supported bridge. You can also place your hands underneath your sit bones, your lower back, lift your feet up for a little support for legs up the wall. We'll take about a minute here. Any inversion of your choice. By all means, if you like headstand, you can get into a headstand. While you're in this pose, feel free to breathe in your intention, breathe it out. Animals love yoga. You want to do some yoga with me, Koa? You have dogs around, they might be hanging out like mine. All right. All right, whatever inversion you're in, slowly come down. Let your legs come out long on the mat. Let your hands come down by your hips. We're gonna take a few, take a few long inhales through the nose, exhales out the mouth. So nice long inhale, open mouth, exhale. 2 more. Inhale through the nose, exhale out. 1 more. Settle in, let your body be completely supported in this Shavasana pose. I'll let you know when you come back to center, to your breath. All right, feel free to stay in Shavasana or follow my cue as you come back to breath. Take a nice long inhale through the nose, long exhale. Reaching arms up overhead, do that same thing again. And then hugging knees to chest. Gently roll over to your favorite side. And finding your way back to seated. Eyes gently shut. Noticing the natural rise of the inhale, the natural fall of the exhale. Bring hands palm to palm. With eyes gently shut, I'd like you to revisit your intention. Peace, love, abundance, joy, whatever it was, gratitude. And personally sending peace out to not only myself, but to everybody out there, to this world, to all of us. Let's breathe our intention in and exhale it out. Opening eyes to one another. Thank you so much for joining me. Have a wonderful afternoon. Namaste.